Morning, Affy. Aff. Morning. You okay? I'm going to come and get you in a sec. Good morning, everybody. I thought I would bring you along for a little weekend in the life of me. I am house sitting at Affy's yard this weekend. So there's a lot to do, but I've also got other bits and bobs that I'm doing as well. So it is about 7:30. I'm already running late, so I need to be quite quick. I have walked the dogs. They've got 2 little dogs. I've walked the dogs and I've had my breakfast. And my car, I hitched up last night because I was really organised. And I just need to put my saddle in. Everything else is in, like my bridle and stuff. I just didn't quite feel comfortable leaving my saddle in there. I don't know why it's really safe here, but just in case, so I'd rather be in the tack room. So go and grab that. I've got my riding boots on and I need to get her in. Let's go. The saddle is all in. Trailer's obviously hitched up like I said. We are off to Lincoln this morning. I'm actually feeling very excited. I went out last week to a jump clinic and I was so nervous. I felt so sick all day. But I don't know what it is about Lincoln. It's just like my little comfort blanket venue. So no, I'm feeling really excited. Weather's nice, it's quite chill. I mean, it's always chill here anyway, but she's quite chill. So let's go see. In true Affy style, she has cut her foot ever so slightly there, which is just brilliant. Oh God, I need some new of these. Brilliant. Any more cuts anywhere? I don't think so. You're so annoying. Do you know that? Right, breakfast is served. I mucked out all of them last night, so they're all ready. I'll bring them in when I get back at 10. She needs more bedding adding there, which is why I've made the bed look like that, but I'm going to do that later. Right, quick, because I'm going to be late. Right, we are all loaded. I didn't show you because I'm running out of time and I'm just about to drive down the drive and go. I am 15-20 minutes late. Whoops. We have arrived and we're on. I didn't film tacking up or getting on or anything like that because obviously I'm on my own and Al has got a pony over there, so I'm just walking her around. I was going to drop a few of the jumps down and then we'll do the rest once we've warmed up, but we struggle to keep hold of you, don't we? We're better when we're on, so we're just going to get on and warm her up. I'm not that big. 40, 50. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, so she's like obviously quite chill when I'm on, so we just get on as quick as we can, walk her around, and then once she's relaxed I will then get off and do anything that needs doing because she'll just stand there and I've had to get back on. Good girl. It's warm and I've got my you've got your jumper on too. I've got jumper and body protector on and long sleeve top on, so I'm sweating. It's lovely and warm though. Lovely. Evie looks less than impressed.
Sorry, honey, this is absolutely awful filming. Here we go. Good girl. 1, 2, 3. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. Well done. Just think more energy.
More energy, more footwork.
Kick, 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 kick. Oh, well done. Good job. Good girl.
Right, energy, off her neck. Give with your reins, energy.
Good job. Woo! Good job. Very good. Good pony.
Hey, I'm done. I'm going home.
You're done, you're going home, okay.
No, I'm going to do that bit lots after. You go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, she is a good girl. Mwah. I love her. I think you can have a bath when you get home and cut that mane, which to everyone's disgrace. You can watch me do that. Alice is just jumping on to jump 3 more jumps and then I think we're going to call it a day because they've been really good. We haven't jumped a huge amount. We've only been here about 20 minutes, but that's all we need to do with both of them. Like, Evie's just come back into jumping. Obviously, Affy's definitely coming back into jumping, so keep it sweet and confident. We are all done. Good session now?
Very good. Very
Happy?
Good very happy.
Look how far away you are, and look how angry my horse is. Oh, she says, no, the camera's on me. Her ears were just, look, they're flat back. You hate other horses, don't you? Look how far away she is.
Very pleased.
Really, really pleased, aren't we?
Start to the day.
Yeah, Affy, and it's going to be a lovely day. And we're going to be home for like 10:15.
Oh, no, I've got to jump the other pony though.
Oh.
I've got loads of yard jobs to do before I go to work.
Oh yeah, I've got loads of yard jobs to do,
you
mate.
have got
I've got a whole yard to look after. But nice that
It's overdoing.
like we've ridden early. Yeah, we can sit in the sun with a cup of tea. Right, I can. Right, I'm gonna jump off and walk this pony off. And now we walk and we walk and we walk. You're a good girl. And we're just gonna put a few of the fences back up, like the crosses, and collect the poo. Although, fun fact, my horse doesn't ever poo when I ride her, ever. Which is just lovely because I don't ever have to collect poo from the arena. But obviously, we'll help Al because her horse poos for my horse, don't you, Evie? Lovely little feed. Okay, we're home. She says, thank goodness for that. Oh, somebody's in. All off and in her stable. I'm just going to abandon my trailer there for a second because it's now mission get every horse in as quick as possible. It's just gone 10, so it's not too bad. They need to be in about 10ish. Most of them are in. I've just got another 2 to grab in, but I'm just going to take the... I'm missing a bucket and I definitely made them all up last night. I'm just going to lift it out. I'm just going to take the horses that live out, their feeds down while I go and grab the other 2. And then I need to whip the rugs off everything. And then that's like, oh, I need to go and feed the rabbits. And that's like my jobs as such done for now. And then I'll sort my trailer out, unhitch that, clean it out, reverse it back where it needs to go. And I'm going to give Aff a bath and a haircut. Right, all horses in. It's now time to put the hay gain on. Ellie's watching this, she's going to tell me that I don't put enough hay in. That's quite a lot, Ellie. Oh, I could fit a bit more in there. That's a lot. I have walked the dogs. I have fed the rabbits. I've taken all the rugs off the horses. And I've put some hay in the hay gain, as you saw. Oh! Smashed my new phone off the side of there. Whoops, also got no phone case on it yet. So what I'm gonna do is I think bath my pony first, then unload my trailer. I'm gonna clean my tack as well. I need shampoo. As I'm doing it, but I'm not going to show you the process because you're going to shout at me. So I'm just going to do it and I'm going to show you the aftermath, okay? It's going to look beautiful. Right, I just want you to hear me out before I show you. I know I'm rubbish, but the only way I'm going to get better is by practicing. and there's a week in a good haircut and a bad haircut. So just remember, in a week, that is going to look lovely. And what I did forget is that I've got some branded content I need to get tonight. So it's a good job you're going to have a neck on your rug, is all I'm saying, Effie. Apologies. Apologies. Oh, it looks really bad when you do that. Don't do that. Let me come back here. See, it looks all right in real life, kind of. I need her to like. There you are. It looks okay like that. It looks fine. It looks fine. Okay, looks absolutely fine. Whoops. I think. But it needs doing. Yes, okay, it doesn't look great. But you just wait. In a week's time, I'll be laughing at you lot because it will look lovely. I hope. Right, she is all done. I'm just going to give them all a little bit more hay and then I'm going to do some tack cleaning. But I've actually decided that I'm too lazy to tack clean. So what I'm going to do, because I'm starving, and by the time I go in and have some lunch, it's going to be time to come back out again. So I'm going to go in, have some lunch, and I'm going to tack clean on Monday morning because I think I'll have a couple of spare hours Monday. Nothing to do. And so I'll ride tomorrow and Monday morning and then clean it after I've ridden. Why the grumpy face, Af? She's funny. I've just chucked a rug on her because she's just got an ever so slight little chill now that she's dried. She's dried really quickly. You're very soft and silky. You're just a bit weird, aren't you? You get a bit cold and chilly. So I've just popped a little, it's literally like a little sheet from Horseware. It's like very, very, very thin, just to take the chill off. Right, I'm gonna go and put my trailer away and then I'm gonna go for lunch, Afs, and I'll come back out and see you, okay? Everyone's quiet, sleeping or eating, like Tubbs over here. Look at you, your head fully in that. But it's very nice and chill. Oh, sorry, did I just wake you up, Queenie? I need to get this through there, all the way down there, and then you park it left. So, let's go do it. Lost it. Whoop, whoop. So literally have to reverse it all the way down there and then turn here, if that makes any sense at all. But I've done it. Right, I've had some lunch. Just came out to check on the pony. Check she's not too warm. And check she's got enough hay. Oh my god, I actually love being here and just being able to like come out and see her. I'm not sure she loves it. I scared her earlier, bless her. Oh, I do love her. Right, I'm going back in for a cup of tea for half an hour, watch another episode of Greys, and then I'll come out and feed them all. Yeah, I'll feed you in a minute. Sleepy little ponies. Come out and feed them and then turn them all out. Cup of tea, Fox's biscuit, and a quick episode of Greys, and then I'm gonna pop back out. Oh, my nail looks really dirty there. It's not, it's like Affy bit it, so it just looks a bit grim, like there as well. Okay, we've got a canter track at our yard. Oh, he's not gonna do it. And whenever I walk the dogs around here, Cody always, so there's a big lab in front, always runs off and does laps of the canter track, like literally all the way around, and then just meets me back behind him. And I think it's absolutely hilarious, but he's already been out for 2 walks this morning, so he's obviously quite tired. So he's like, nah, it's not worth it. Right, now I need to make up feeds. This bit always really confuses me because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 feeds. I don't even know whose is whose buckets, let alone whose is whose feeds. Well, no, that's a lie. I know whose is whose, but I have to keep looking at the board to see what they have because I don't know what everyone has because everyone has different. So let's go. workout time. It's still really warm and I've got a jumper on, but I'm hot and I've got shorts on. So I'm drinking everything out naked or in a waterproof fly rug if they've got one. And then I'll have to rug everything when I get back tonight because it's just too hot to rug everything now, but it's supposed to rain all night, which is just delightful. Afi is the exception / nutter because she has got a waterproof fly rug on now, but later when I leave everyone in waterproof fly rugs, she will probably have to go into a little 100 gram. I'll see how she feels. If she feels okay, then I might just add the liner to this, show you how it all works. It's very, very snazzy. But I think she might be a bit cold in it because the rain. Obviously the PSSM, have to keep her very warm. I went and rugged her late last night. About 10, I put an extra layer on her and she was still chilly this morning. She's a nightmare, honestly. And I was worried one night, like, oh God, is she too warm? Nope, never. Never, ever, ever. You even travelled in a little rug this morning, didn't you? You didn't come home in a little rug though. Coming in, here we go. Oh, can I take the collar off? Thank you. I've just bathed you, young lady. Get up. Ah. I've just bathed you. What are you doing? Look at that view, guys. So as you saw, I turned all of the horses out at the livery yard. I then whizzed over about half an hour to another yard that I do and turned her two boys out. I haven't filmed that just because I like to get people's approval before I put their horses on social media, obviously. And although I'm sure that the lady would not mind in the slightest, it was literally like a 30-second clip of them just walking up to the field. So, well, it would have been. I obviously didn't film it. So I thought there was no point asking. I just won't film them. So, yeah, they are all done. So I'm just shutting gates now and then I need to muck both of them out. Right, I'm now at the last yard of the day. I have just got to feed, hay and poo pick these guys because they live out. So that is really easy. So I have made up the feeds. I'll just grab the hay now and then I will go down and poo pick. Again, I'm not going to show you that because I haven't had their approval, so I'll see you when I'm done. Probably see you when I get back to the yard that I'm house sitting at. Right, I am back at the yard. I have just been and walked the dogs and fed them, so they are all happy, and I'm now going to muck out with a glass of wine and a speaker because, well, I can. I don't need to drive home. It is about 7 o'clock and it's sunny outside, so I'm having a glass of wine. I haven't actually got that many to muck out. I think I've got 3, 4, maybe 5. I've already done Affy's. I did Affy's earlier, as you can kind of see. And then one of the liveries came and did her too. So it's literally just these 4 and then one in the back barn. So let's go. Stables are all mucked out. I haven't prepped yet, but I'll do that in a second. But I thought you might want to see, I mean, you might not, but it might be quite interesting for you to see what Affy gets fed. So I've made up most of the other feeds because you saw them this morning, so that's not interesting. But let me show you what Aff has. So she has, oh my God, I see fell over. 1/4 scoop of Speedy Beet with 1/2 scoop of chaff, which is actually also light because it's the only thing she'll eat. I do want her on the healthy herbal, is that what it's called? What is it called? Thunderbrooks healthy herbal chaff, which basically got like nothing in it, which is good for her ulcers and her PSSM. But this is the only thing that she'll eat and I need her to eat. So that's what she has in the morning, and then of an evening she literally just gets a handful of Speedy Beet and a handful of chaff, just because everything else gets fed in the evening and she will lose her head if she didn't get fed. But let me show you her supplements. So she has, and I keep meaning to put the things on the things. Did that make any sense? So she has a scoop of salt, a scoop of Premier Performance Premier Calm, a scoop of Premier Performance Gastro, what's that called? Gastro Premier. She then has, I'm gonna get the lid on, like a quarter, half a scoop, that's pea protein, and then she has a scoop of vitamin E. Now vitamin E, I was advised to try her on when she kept having her outbursts of behaviour. I don't know what to call it. Like, basically when she got really overstimulated and just could not cope with life. I was advised to try her on vitamin E, but I was also advised that if they don't need vitamin E, so we have her blood's brown and it doesn't show that she needs anything. But if they don't need it, that they will go psycho on it, a bit like magnesium. So I was a little bit nervous to try on it, but it was kind of like do or die. Needed to, that sounds morbid, but it was basically do or die. So I was like, right, let's try her on it. Honestly, it's been a godsend. I don't know whether it's just, she does really like the warmer weather. The warmer weather really helps her. But she hasn't gone crazy on it. And so I just like slowly upped it to the dose that I wanted. So I started by like doing a quarter of a scoop because I was like, oh, I'm scared. But Charlie, what's Charlie's Instagram name? I'll put Charlie's Instagram name on the screen now, but Charlie has got a PSM horse. So has obviously Miri, and I've spoke to Miri a lot, but they've got different variants, and that's what I'm finding really difficult, is like, even if they've got the same variants, they're like, all horses are very different to it, but different variants, they'll be very different to it. But Charlie actually suggested that I try the vitamin E, and I tried it, and it's actually been incredible. So she gets like a scoop in the morning and then like a quarter of a scoop in the evening of the vitamin E, just because I want to get it in her. She needs to be working. So that is what she gets fed. And then she's really fussy, so I have to leave it like that, like with the, let me show you. So I now have to really carefully, so that will go in my bin. And then I have to really carefully carry this over because the chaff has to go on top of the Speedy Beet so that the supplements don't get wet, because otherwise she gets really upset and won't eat it. And like the Speedy Beet, I have to use, so like I'm lucky that she'll eat that because I made that tonight. Like I really should have made that in the morning, but I had leftover Speedy Beet, so I've made it. But she might not eat that because she is the fussiest eater. Like it doesn't smell, it's not hot in here, but she won't eat Speedy Beet when it's over like 2 hours old. So yeah, I have to very carefully carry this over now and make sure that I don't get any of it in the water, because otherwise she won't eat it. Ta-da! So that is Affy's feed stable all done. Dun dun dun. Shut the door. Beautiful. How beautiful is it here? There's literally like, look, views down there, views there, Affy's bottom. It is so lush. Right, that's the yard all done. I'm also just going to sweep in the feed room because it's got quite hay from the hay steamer. There we are, that's better. I obviously can't move the hay gain, so I haven't done a brilliant job around it, but better than it was. Right, I now need to go and rug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horses, I think, because when I put them out earlier, it's now 8 p.m. When I put them out at like 3:30, it was hot. So now, just gonna grab some rugs. Let's go. 2 boys rugged very nicely. Oh, that's gonna be a lovely sunset. Although it looks a bit cloudy. Look there though, it looks lovely. Right, oh, you are cute. They're both rugged. Now onto this field to rug this little girl. Horsey number 2, all rugged. Affy is not happy. Oh, she's stopped now. She was running up and down the fence line because I came to chat to them and not you, didn't I? Yes, right, let me go and get your rug. Last 3 rugs. I've got Affy's and both the bays. Oh my god, I thought one of the bays was in Affy's field then. I was like, that does not look right. Yeah, Affy and both the bays to do, and then I'm going to go in, have my dinner, have a shower, and then come back out and check that Affy's not too hot, because I'm putting her in 100 gram, because she was chilly this morning, and it was quite cold last night, and it's supposed to rain tonight, and she doesn't do well in the rain. So out of her fly rug and into a little waterproof with a 100 gram liner attached up there. Underneath. Oh, see, that mane doesn't look too bad. You look very white as well. Oh, it looks lovely, Affy. Just ignore that bit. You look lovely. And both bays done. There's a bay over there as well in the same rug. Cute, cute, cute. I'm not sure about the sunset, guys. It looks a bit cloudy to me. Right. Good night, everybody. Well, not good night because I'll be back down in an hour, but goodbye for now. Right, it is dark, as you can see, although it looks very light in this camera. It is dark. It's 10 p.m. I made dinner. I made like a tomatoey spicy lentil dish with flatbread, which was lovely. Now I'm just going down with a banana to check that my pony is warm enough, because it's quite chilly. Okay, so she's not hot, but, or like, I think she's going to be okay, basically. Oh, it is so cold, but it's not supposed to go any colder than now. I mean, it's like, I've still got shorts on, which is why I'm cold. It's like 10 degrees, I think. Right, I love you so much. She's looking for more bananas. I gave you the banana. I love you. I see you in the morning bright and early. Oh, you're so silky soft. Darling, it's going to rain tomorrow. I hope that's okay. I know you don't like the rain. Good night. Morning, guys. It is very wet this morning. It has rained all night. I'm just going into the barn to get a coat. I've got my cap. Horses are okay. I've not got much sleep because all you could hear was the rain, so I just kept thinking, oh my god, are they okay? So kept looking out, and they were. They're grazing. After doesn't look too impressed right now, but she's fine. She's settled. So I'm going to grab a coat, and then I am going to go with Alice to walk Soapy's course, because they're all doing, it's supposed to be a one-day event, but it's now like a prep to success. I'll explain during the day, but we're going to go and walk that with her. It is like 10 to 8. But yeah, we've had a power cut during the night and nothing's working. No kettle, not even on the yard. Nothing is working. The gates thankfully are stuck open, but they are stuck because yeah, nothing is working. So I haven't had a cup of tea. All I've had, I was gonna have some toast. All I'm gonna have is banana. So hopefully I can get a cup of tea there, otherwise I'm gonna be a little bit angry. I also do not have the shoes for this because I was not aware that we still get rain in the summer in the UK. So I haven't got any wellies. So that's fun. Wellies usually live in my car, but because we drove to Cornwall the other day, I took everything out. So like I don't even know where my Equidry Mac's gone. I'm hoping that it's in Meg's lorry and Meg is coming today. So hopefully I can grab that from her. Because if not, I'm stuffed. Well, I'm not, I've got this, but it's not long enough. And then yeah, I'm just in my Fairfax. So hopefully, as long as the grass isn't long, I think I should be fine. I hate this weather so much. I was supposed to ride, I've booked the outdoor school for 10:30. I was going to come back, grab everything in, quickly ride, and then go back up to Soapy, or down to Soapy. I guess it's down from here. But I don't want to be doing that. Maybe I'll go in the indoor, or maybe I'll just give her the day off. Out at Soapy, walking the course. with Al. It stopped raining. What do you think about the course, Al?
It's okay.
One sentence. Okay, if you're going to say it's okay, can you either
No,
say
it is,
with...
It is.
Okay, let's try that again.
It's actually 70. The other 70 I did the other day was probably much smaller than 70.
Okay.
And so I honestly think I'll be completely fine.
I think you will, absolutely.
I just think I'll be fine once I'm on the horse.
Yes,
Once I'm on either, should be fine.
I agree. Positive mental attitude, you'll be grand.
I'll be fine by this point, hopefully, because I'll be coming home and she'll be like, oh my god, there's some horses.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
Lord.
Snappy to pony. Right, walking the course, and then we're going to go back, and I'm going to pray that the power's on, and if it's not, I'm going to find out why it's not.
Oh,
Hope
okay.
that's okay.
I mean, I'm not an electrician,
But surely you can have a little laugh. Right, bye. I am home and there's still no power. So I've had a bowl of cereal, still on a cup of tea, which I'm very angry about. But I thought I'd get everyone in. It's 9:30, so it's a bit earlier than we usually get in, but everyone looks a bit sad and grumpy, and you want to come in, don't you? Although thankfully it's stopped raining. She's a bit angry. No, she's okay now, but I went to get her. She was not best pleased. You've been out in the rain, haven't you? Hey, come on then. Still quite clean, considering it's quite muddy out there. No, thank you. Power is still not on, and apparently it's not going to be on until at least 12 o'clock. So it has just gone 10. I've got all the horses in. I have fed the horses that live out, and I'm now going to ride because, can I balance you there? I need to go back to Sacred by like 11, and if I don't ride now, probably won't. And then I won't ride tomorrow. It's supposed to be Grim tomorrow as well, and then I want her to have the day off on Tuesday because I don't want to come up here on Tuesday because I finished house sitting by Tuesday. So let's go ride. At least we can ride in the indoor. I think it has stopped raining, but I am still going to ride in the indoor. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, can we go riding? Right, we are on. Watch this. I don't know if she'll do it again. Watch what she does. It's you. It's you. Oh, you're so stupid. So stupid. Right, we are in the indoor. How lucky are we that we get to ride in this? She is feeling good. She's a bit fruity, but like not doing anything, like fine, just quite lucky. And a bit scooty. When you're a bit spooky, aren't you? And you spook and then you scoot. Good girl. But we're good, so we're just gonna have a little warm up in here. Right, that is me done. I was about to say I was coming on here to show you that she's tired, although she then just perked up at that. Good girl, just drop your neck. She was very good. I've only done like 20 minutes because I don't really have time to do anymore, but at least I have got her leggies moving. Had a good ride, haven't we? You've been a bit spooky, and I think I need to change your bit again, which is a bit annoying, because I don't think you're particularly happy in this bit, are you, my darling? But she's been a good girl, so I'm happy. So I now need to obviously just cool her off, walk her around for a bit, and then I need to go walk the doggies and feed the rabbits, clean my riding boots because, oh my God, look how muddy I am. Clean my riding boots because Alice has broken her, so Alice borrows mine when she goes to shows. So clean them for her, although I've got really wet feet because I've got no wellies, obviously. So I've now got my wet feet in them, sozzle. Had nothing else I could do. Yeah, clean them and then go, because I'm going to be late. Go, Gadget. Hey, Afs. Oh, she is a good girl, really. Love her. Always still wear either a body protector or my air vest, just in case, because she still can be a little bit fruity and it just makes me a bit calmer. And also, and maybe I shouldn't be admitting to this, but the air vest, the fact that it's attached, so whenever Affy does like even the slightest little thing, because I know that she can go up now, I get really nervous and I just get off. And obviously that's now, she's very quickly learned that if she goes up, I get off. So it's a very, very good tactic for her. I'm not saying that she's using it as a naughty behaviour. I'm saying that it's a learned behaviour that I have taught her. Obviously not on purpose taught her, but taught her by getting off. And 9 times out of 10, I mean, touch all the words, she doesn't get me off. I mean, mainly because I get off, but like she doesn't do anything. Like she just scoots up and under and I'm like, oh God, I've got to get off. I've got to get off. I'm scared. Whereas having this just makes me, like I can still get off. I can either throw myself off or I can unclip it and get off. But it just gives me an extra 15 seconds while I'm unclipping it to actually think rather than just getting off straight away. And in those 15 seconds, she might have settled again and she might have like chilled back out. And then I'm like, actually, no, Han, you don't need to get off. And it's just to try and discourage me to just get off all the time. And I'm not saying that, like, I know a lot of people are like, you should never get off unless you're tucked off. I'm not in that mindset. I think if you think that you're in danger, then absolutely get off. But I don't get off when I'm in danger. I get off when I'm a little bit scared and she's not even done anything wrong at all. I'm just really nervous of her. So that is why I wear an air vest, mainly when I'm on my own. Because when I'm with others, I don't really tend to get off just because I know that they'll shout at me. So still. See, that's taken an extra like 5 seconds to unclip that, and in those 5 seconds it just gives my brain time to process what's actually going on rather than just jumping off straight away. And if I still then want to get off once I've processed it, then brilliant, get off. If I've realised that actually I don't need to get off, I'm just being silly, I wanted to go and get picky of you, go down to the mirrors, yeah, if I just think that I'm being silly, then I stay on. If that makes any sense to you guys, you're probably like, Hannah, that's stupid. But it basically forces me to stay on my horse. Right, I'm going to go and get a quick picky for Instagram, and then I better get off and get going. Right, I'm just going to rug her up. I want to show you. So this is a new rug that I've got, the dry liner from Horseware. Look at that. But it's just a 50 gram. So it like has like wicker to stop them from getting too hot, but equally to dry them. So you can put that underneath a like waterproof rug if they're wet and then just chuck them out. Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really good, but it's a 50 gram and I don't have any 50 grams. I've only got 100 grams and she is a bit of a cold horse, but equally it's like 15 degrees today, so she doesn't need like loads on, but she's got a bit of a chill. And she was in the 100 gram last night and she was cold when she came in. So I'm going to put that up to dry because she can have a different rug on tonight. And then I'm just going to put this like 0 gram no fill over the top, just because obviously this is like a liner, so it's got no things. So I'm going to chuck this on, stand by. And then I put this over the top. It's a bit dirty because she's worn it a few times. And it just attaches to the liner. Then you do it up at the front and then attaches to the liner at the back. And there you are. She'll be nice and snuggly and warm. Everyone else will just stay in their waterproofs, only because they were all nice temperatures this morning when they came in, because they're all in like not like 0 gram no fills, but they're all wet because obviously it was chucking out this morning, and they've got nothing else to put on tonight if I take them off. Whereas obviously Affy's, if she was fine in that, I'd have left that on, but because she will get wet in that, because she was cold in that, I'll put a different rug on, so it doesn't matter that that's where I'll just hang it up to dry, and it'll dry for the next few days. Right, dogs have been walked. I have taken everyone's dogs off in the end because they had dried in the last hour and a half since I brought them in before riding, and I didn't want them to get hot, so I have taken them off. However, I need to leave like 10 minutes ago. I've done the rabbits, I've done everything. All I need to do is clean the boots and take them off my feet. However, I've just noticed, and thank God I did notice, because like I said, I've had power cut, so the electric gates aren't working, so they just stay open, as you can see in the background there. And I've just looked down the field, and one of the horses that lives out has got out. I have no idea how, but she is currently in the grass walkway. So I've got some nuts, and I'm gonna go and try and catch her. She can be a little bit naughty, so I'm not hopeful that I'm going to be able to catch her, but let's see. Right, mission save the pony is complete. However, I'm obviously now running even more late, and look at my boots, because cheeky little pony just tried to run off with me, and obviously I wouldn't let her, but it meant that I had to run in all of the mud, so I'm going to be even later, but it's fine, it is what it is. Right, let's go put this back, clean my boots, and then go. Right, boots are clean, or as clean as I'm going to get them. Horses, she is obviously rugged. Hi, can I just check that you're not too hot? Oh no, I play a game of are you too hot, are you too cold? No, I think you're just right. You're snuggly. And then everyone else is naked in here. You're all done. Bye, gorgeous, love you. Right, take these boots, which I need to put on in a second, but they're wet, and this, and let's go. I still haven't had a cup of tea, guys. I'm back at Sapey, and I've been here for quite a while. What time is it?
10 past.
I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes, but in true Meggie style, and this will really make you laugh if you saw Meg's story the other day where she was out at me for being late. Meg got here with about 15 minutes till her dressage time, so I had to quickly run over there and tack Wilma up with her and get her on so that she had time to go in. Then I've just watched a friend go around the cross country, and now I'm helping helping Alice with little Isla go and do dressage. I'm going to film you because you've got no one here, have you? But Hobby's with Meg, so Meg's okay. Try and watch Meg's show jumping.
Yeah, if there's things
go.
Filming my dress.
I know I don't need to worry about you, darling, but really I'd like to worry about you. Right, let's go. Look at that lovely blue sky.
Oh, so free.
There's a storm brewing. Look at that. It's been thundering, and we are soaked. I don't even look soaked in this, but I promise you, we are soaked. Can you hear that? That is the thunder. Probably going to chuck it down just as Al goes in the arena. I'm hoping, guys, right, Al is about to go in. I'm just going to film it because she's on her own. And then I'm hoping that I might make it to watch Meg's show jumping round, because Meg is just warming up in the show jumping, which will be perfect. Why does it always rain on me? Hobbs just stole my coat.
2 coats.
Where's this car going? Ooh. Okay, gotta go by. The sun is shining. Definitely gonna rain again. Look at that big cloud over there. But for now, the sun is shining. Megs has left. Alice, everyone else basically has left. Alice was just on show jumping, and now we're going to quickly go and do cross country and then get home. Got a busy afternoon. Busy bee.
Never again.
Never. ever again am I going to play groom
There's no fun.
on my day off.
Is the weather even meant to be this bad?
I don't know, but I'm so glad that I rode this morning.
Oh,
Oh, I still need Meg's dressage sheet. Where are they?
in there. I'm like,
Right here. I've got your keys. I am back. Oh, I need to take my sunglasses off. I'll take them now. My dogs. I'm just walking the doggies and then I'm gonna go and feed. I am literally soaked through and look, it's gonna rain again. Hiya! She's all out in this horrible weather. Well, not all of them yet, but half of them. Right, I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'm gonna get on with it. Everything is out. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to hear me. Everything's out in this rain. I'm just giving the dogs another little walk because obviously they've been in for 3 hours while I was out. And although I walked them earlier, I have now got to go and do 2 more yards. It won't take me long, maybe an hour and a half. But I don't think it's fair for them to be in again because I only had like a 20-minute walk earlier. So I'm running them round the indoor this way because it's dry. Although I'm soaking and they're soaking from earlier, so actually doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna do them. I can't decide whether to get changed. It's about 3:30 now, so I don't know whether to get changed and then have some lunch and then go and do my next yard, or whether just to go like this because I'm gonna get soaking there as well, and go and just get them done out the way and then get back, have a shower and yeah, eat dinner later and just miss lunch. Who knows? Right, I have just arrived at the next yard. All I've got to do is muck out 3 stables here, so it shouldn't take me too long, and thankfully it's in a barn because you can still hear that rain. It's disgusting. I have changed my trousers because I was literally stuck to them, but I've still got my jumper and my coat, which is all very wet on, so I'm very like, you know, when you're just wet and sticky on top, but I thought it's better just to get it done and get home as quick as I possibly can. So let's go and do, I'm not going to show here because I just want to get it done. I'm going to do this and then I'm also going to go and do the same yards as I did last night where I just feed and poo pick, because I'm on holiday, thank goodness. I come back tomorrow, but again I'm not going to show you that because I just want to get gone. So I will see you when I get back to the house sitting house. Hello guys, about 5 days later and I forgot to end that vlog because it got very wet and very cold very quickly and I had so much to do, and I just forgot, basically. I forgot. But I thought today was a very fitting day to end it because, well, firstly I keep forgetting, but secondly we've just got absolutely drenched out hacking, much to my poor pony's annoyance. We didn't have very nice hacks, did we? We spent a lot of time me just asking you please not to chuck me off. It's horrible and she absolutely hates the rain and it was coming in sideways, so heavy. It's now fully stopped. It's ridiculous. But yes, I thought we should end the vlog how we kind of started it, although we didn't start it raining, did we? It was just raining on that last day. But I look how wet I am, and also look at my mismatch. It's because I had a black coat on and it went through my coat, so I've now got a different coat on that's actually dry because we're wet, aren't we? But I want to show you something. So before I end the vlog, I want to show you, I mean really dirty because I use it all the time. So she's got a Horseware 100 gram on, but she's wet underneath. See? Well, you can't really see that she's wet, but like, I promise you, she's wet. You're wet, aren't you? She doesn't look wet, but she is wet. So this is their new dry liner. I think I showed you it in the vlog, but I'm using it for its actual purpose. So I'm going to chuck her out in that, and hopefully she won't get sweaty. She won't get too hot. She'll just be perfect temperature all night, but she'll be dry, and it'll keep her warm because it's supposed to be like 4 degrees. So actually, if she wasn't wet, she's not quite got enough rugs on for my liking. But because she's wet, I don't want to over-rug her. So yeah, also not a single pony in. Look how chilled my pony is with her little nose bag. Right, and on that note, I will end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm also actually house sitting at the moment, not here, but just for a neighbour, like 3 minutes down the road. And yeah, I really love being so close to Af. Like, it's so nice. But I better go and walk my doggies. So I won't see you in a minute because I'm going to put you out. But I'll see them next week. Will you see them next week? You will, because we're going to a show, hopefully, if it doesn't rain. We're going to a show this weekend. So you'll have a nice vlog next weekend. Right, goodbye.